The task of the leaders is to get their people from where they are to where they've not been. How do we hold our leaders accountable in the business of lawmaking and representation?
The mandate that you have given to us is not abused in any way.
The primary purpose of government is to ensure the welfare and security of the Nigerian people.
Constituency project had noble intentions, and they still remain the most veritable tool.
Do they really know their representatives at the states and national assemblies?
Our people, they don't have water, they are suffering. They only drink water from where rain fall.
For the current one, the 10th assembly, I don't really know who is in charge.
From the mountaintops to the deepest valleys, we're ready to go an extra mile just to show Nigerian your constituency project. Know your representative with Maria, bridging the visible gap. In a remarkable stride towards revolutionizing healthcare accessibility in Zamfara State, one of the lawmakers stands out amongst the spares. Hon.Abdulmalik Zubairu, the Zannah Bungudu. He has unveiled the Zubairu Bawa Women and Children Community Hospital, situated at the heart of Bungudu local government. This visionary healthcare is poised to serve Bungudu, Mari local government, and the surrounding villages, ushering in a new era of comprehensive healthcare services dedicated to combating the staggering rates of maternal and child mortality. The Zubairu Bawa Women and Children Community Hospital boasts of the state-of-the-art facilities and avant-garde services tailored to address the pressing challenges faced by mothers and children in the region. Here is an extensive look into the pioneering features of this transformative healthcare institution.
From the world goes, also it's actually of international standard, because if you go around, you will see exactly all the equipments are actually quality equipment that are actually installed, and we have all equipment that we require have been actually put in place. So we are just about 2 months old. Actually, the hospital is really patronized. People are very happy, and I think from the last meeting we had, we have a record of almost 700 patients actually treated in 2 months, and we also have about I think for now we have about 40 deliveries that actually were handled, and then I cannot remember, but actually even dialysis we had about 9 patients that we did dialysis for. Laboratory services, many tests were done. We have, because we have ANC services, so the ANC also are referred for lab investigations. I also have many people that actually had X-ray referred from other hospitals, from either Zamfara, Gumi, and here in Bungudu, because they don't have a radiology department. So they send their people here for X-ray, and then we do it. For dialysis, even the Federal Medical Center and the specialists send their patient here, because currently their own system is not really working. So we conduct that.
In the realm of healthcare revolution, Hon.Abdulmalik Zannah Bungudu stands as a trailblazer, orchestrating a paradigm shift in healthcare accessibility through the imminent inauguration of the Zubairu Bawa Women and Children Community Hospital, positioned at the epicenter of Bungudu local government. This visionary healthcare edifice not only embodies a beacon of hope, but also serves as a comprehensive healthcare haven for Bungudu, Mari local government, and the surrounding villages. Here is an in-depth glimpse into the multifaceted facilities, avant-garde equipment, and unparalleled services that define this transformative institution dedicated to combating maternal and child mortality. Here is the labor and antenatal care complex. It is tailored to ensure the safest environment for childbirth, featuring cutting-edge monitoring and delivery facilities. The accompanying antenatal complex offers a spectrum of services, including screenings, counseling, and interventions, ensuring healthier pregnancies and reducing risk during childbirth.
The hospital is about 45 beds. We have children's ward, we have female ward, we have maternity, we have all maternity services. And then we have pharmacy services. Then we actually realize that since it is actually, he actually built the hospital not for any benefit, profit making. It's just to serve his community. So therefore we had to find a way of sustaining the hospital. Therefore we suggested to him other services that could actually be commercialized. So he built a dialysis center. We also have a very fully complete and equipped laboratory. We have a dental center. We have a radiology department. We also have facilities for ultrasound and even ECG. So all these are services that we now actually commercialize. Other services we subsidize for the members of the community. So actually that is the brief about the hospital. And we have about 90 staff in our role. From the management staff, we have 12 management staff, and the rest are, we have each department. We have nursing department. We have about 13 nurses working in the nursing and midwives. We also have, in the dialysis, we have about 2 people, 2 specialists. In the laboratory, we have about 4 laboratory scientists. And then with dental, we also have about 4 of them. X-ray also, we have about 4 of them. And then we have health information, which actually is the PASS center. I will actually, to appreciate this, one, they should patronize the hospital. And then 2, in please, I think actually Zannah, she appreciate him actually. We see him actually as sky as a limit as far as we are concerned.
The theatre complex is a state-of-the-art surgical facility equipped with advanced technology to address emergency obstetric complications, thereby significantly reducing the risk associated with childbirth. The pediatric complex is also dedicated to pediatric care, providing specialized treatments and interventions crucial for the health and well-being of infants and children, aiming for reduced child mortality rates. The dental department is also offering comprehensive oral health care for both mothers and children, focusing on preventive measures to minimize the risk of complications related to oral health. The hospital also has a pioneering dialysis center. It's an exceptional 2-bed dialysis center, a rarity in urban local governments across Nigeria. This innovative facility revolutionizes renal care, serving the community with crucial treatments previously accessible only in state capitals. It also has an accident and emergency unit with ambulance. A lifeline for remote villages, the unit ensures swift and efficient emergency care, complemented by a cutting-edge ambulance service, guaranteeing immediate response during critical situations. The Diagnostic Service and X-ray Laboratory has an advanced diagnostic capabilities for precise and early detection of health conditions, thus contributing significantly to improved treatment outcomes and disease prevention. The hospital operates on a sophisticated hospital management software, streamlining administrative processes and facilitating efficient and accurate patient care through digital records and automated systems. It also has a 24-hour solar-powered operation, ensuring an uninterrupted power supply through solar energy, rendering the hospital independent of Nigeria's power challenges and reaffirming its commitment to round-the-clock healthcare provision. Honorable Abdulmalik Zubairu's vision encapsulates a healthcare haven poised to rewrite the narrative of maternal and child healthcare in Zamfara State. This monumental initiative marks a pivotal moment in the ongoing fight against maternal and child mortality, promising a brighter, healthier future for communities. Aside the provision of the Zubairu Bawa Women and Children Community Hospital, situated at the heart of Bungudu local government, Honorable Abdulmalik Zubairu has developed and equipped 3 primary healthcare clinics in Mayachi of Mari local government and Rawaya of Bungudu local government, as well as general rehabilitation of Kwatakwashi Primary Healthcare Center.
This part renovation we actually appreciate, and the renovation it give a key for success to our achievement during working hours, inshallah. Covered almost the 100% of the facility, which include the general outpatient department, that's OPD, and the pharmacy also, as well as a health management information system, as well as a theater, labor room, laboratory, and the other toilet. And generally, for the other side that we doesn't have fencing, we have fencing the other corner, as well as ANC, that's antenatal care.
Gaskiya wannan aiki da mai girma Zannah Bungudu yayi mun ji daɗin shi sosai cikin wannan gari na Kwatarkwashi, sannan kuma wannan aiki ya ba da tasiri sosai saboda waɗanda a cikin Kwatarkwashi idan suka ga an gyara asibiti ba za su hita wani asibiti ba na can waje su je su kai iyalansu ko kuma 'ya'yansu. Za su kawo cikin asibitin su na garinsu saboda su ma jin daɗin su ne cewa suna da asibiti cikin garinsu. Kuma mun ji daɗi sosai mun gode. Muna gare shi gaskiya jaddada godiya ce a gurin shi, mun gode kuma mun ji daɗi matuƙa, sannan Allah Ubangiji ya ƙara ɗaukaka shi da abin da yake nema Allah ya bashi.
In education, Honorable Zubairu has done a lot to encourage his constituents by promising tremendous support for that sector. Recently, he granted scholarship to over 118 students of Federal College of Education Technical Gusau, and he has promised to sustain the gesture. The aim of the scheme is to assist less privileged students to pay for their registration easily and to further their education at tertiary levels. The lawmaker recently also sponsored over 200 students in Zamfara State's post-secondary institutions, as well as several more in basic and secondary schools. The beneficiaries are in the Federal University Gusau, Federal College of Education Technical Gusau, College of Education Maru, and School of Nursing and Midwifery Gusau.
The sons and daughters of less privilege enjoy this gesture. Also, if you look at it, he has tried to support this education, even particularly the girl child. Also, to improve in entrepreneurship education, where people are encouraged to be self-reliant after the educational system. The criteria is once you are from Hon.Abdulmalik Bungudu constituency, you are eligible for Zannah scholarship. Having done that, at our own end, we now try to look at, did you pay your registration? Then we need to see your evidence of registration. That's the remitter you have paid your money. Secondly, you must have an indigent of either Hon.Abdulmalik or Bungudu constituency. And at the same time, you must have current or valid identity card of your school. If you are from university, we look at it as you're from university.
Hon.Abdulmalik Zubairu is very responsible and productive leader that we are all proud of. The scholarship is very appreciable because it helps many students to complete their registration fee. If not for the sake of this scholarship, many students could not be able to complete their registration.
What are even not enough to thank what Honorable has done to us, because I'm telling you, those students were together, some of them are our friends, some of them are our juniors and sisters. Many of them could not be able to face their registration fees, if not because of that intervention. So he has done a lot, and we are saying very, very thanks to him, and inshallah, we are still praying for him, because even on that day that the money was disbursed to the student, they were here. They see how the programs has taken place. So we are praying for him.
Honestly speaking, the message I have to him is that he should just keep it on. He is trying, and we really appreciate the way he helps us. Not even us, even our parents are happy with him. So we pray for Almighty Allah to reward him abundantly. He has been my role model, gaskiya, honestly speaking, and I like the way he do his things, political issues. So
honestly and sincerely speaking, I was very happy to be among the Zannah Bungudu scholarship beneficiary, because it helped my struggling to pay school fees, which can lead me to continue my school academic section. I was very appreciative, and I was very happy to be among of the beneficiary.
My message to him is that he should keep it up. We are very proud of him. We are very proud to have him, and may God Almighty protect him.
Da mai girma Zannah ya muna saboda mai fafatakar bida ga gwamnati har zuwa ga jami'an siyasa masu ƙarfi ga al'amarin tahiyar gwamnati, ba mu samu wannan abu, amma shigowar mai girma Zannah Allah ya taimake mu ya kaddama mu da makaranta karkashin ƙasar Bela jihar Radi.
I have wrote it. I will question for this, and up to we didn't get any even a response. But this time around, Abdulmalik Zannah Bungudu, remember representing us. Voluntarily decided to help us, and he have done it, and we thank him.
Hon.Abdul Zubairu has similarly sponsored 156 orphans and less privileged children at the various primary and secondary schools in Zamfara State. Another commendable effort made by the lawmaker in boosting education in his constituency is putting to an end over 40 years struggle by Rade community to have primary school in their locality, which Zannah graciously constructed 3 classrooms and 3 offices at Rade village of Bena district of Bungudu local government as a way of encouraging education in that community.
Taimako na ilimi kuma wannan makaranta ta mu da tarbiyya ce.
Ina fatan Allah ya saka da alheri.
Haƙona shine ƙara taimaka mana da abin hawa ba mu da shi.
Mun gode kuma Allah ya ƙara buɗa mai abin da zai ba mu. Wa'anda da uba da uwa ga sunan da kayayyakin su zuwa makaranta mu kuma sai mun tilgo fara mun taho.
According to local residents, people normally go 5 kilometers to a nearby school, which impedes the area's educational progress. Hon. Zubairu has earned commendations for the successful restoration of water supplies to Anguwa Marafa hamlet. This is ending 4 decades of neglect in that area. Residents lament how they have suffered lack of water for over 40 years until Zannah Bungudu brought succor to their constituency. Zannah Bungudu dug 210 boreholes, 10 for each of the 21 wards of the Maru and Bungudu Federal Constituency to provide potable water for his constituents, an intervention that many communities who benefited hailed as a life-saving effort that puts an end to the lack of water in their rural areas.
Saboda kaje wata tahiya wadda ta bata lokaci baka dawo wannan lokaci ba, kuma ga abincin amma rashin ruwa ya hana yin abincin nan. To ashe ko kaga mun samu ci gaba cikin kashi 100 mun samu 99 da rabi.
Muna ba da tabbacin cewa insha Allah al'umma garin tashar Rawaya suna nan tare da shi 100% akan wannan asibiti. Kusan ba mu ma tsammanin ta wuce wannan damana ba, saboda ko ina ta tsatsage yan ana ruwa ko hadari malaman asibiti suna hita gudun ga ta ruguza da su, amma bisa ikon Allah gashi yanzu asibitin ta koma ta zamani, ana ci gaba da aikinta. Wannan shi.
He also demonstrated a profound commitment to uplifting local craftsmanship by distributing sewing machines to over 82 members of the Tailor Association of Bungudu and Maru local government.
Inganta sana'a ta dinki sosai da sosai, domin da wannan keken ne insha Allahu zan nemi abinci in ƙara tallafa ma iyali na, rayuwa ta inganta, in taimaka ma mahaifana.
Ta dalilin kuma da wannan ƙarin ƙarfin gwiwa da yamman na bani keken ɗinki. Dama already ɗinki sana'a ta ne, amma kuma ƙara man tela da na ji ƙwarin gwiwa kuma na ji daɗi sosai, saboda dama ina ɗinka jukkuna kuma ina ɗinka a cikin.
Solo, karyar sa a bolo, kyale su mu tsolo.
The task of the leaders is to get their people from where they are to where they've not been. How do we hold our leaders accountable in the business of lawmaking and representation?
The mandate that you have given to us is not abused in any way.
The primary purpose of government is to ensure the welfare and security of the Nigerian people.
The constituency project had noble intentions and they still remain the most veritable tool.
Do they really know their representatives at the states and national assemblies?
Our people, they don't have water, they are suffering. They only drink water from where rain fall.
For the current one, the 10th assembly, I don't really know who is in charge.
From the mountaintops to the deepest valleys, we're ready to go an extra mile just to show Nigerian your constituency project. Know your representative with Maria, bridging the visible gap.